Ben, pack!
Jason.
Look at me, I'm doing top-down shootery stuff.
Okay, what is this? Torchlight 3? Is this Diablo 6?
That's a good guess. No, it's Darksiders. Darksiders Genesis. This is a top-down game now, and it's not a third-person action adventure that I'm so familiar with. Let's hop into. We're still very early on in the game. I'm controlling Strife. This is the fourth horseman. So the first 3 games have all dealt with, they're each respective horsemen or horsewoman.
You got war.
You got
pestilence.
And you got wrath. And now we have Strife.
What are they gonna do after this?
He's like a G.I. Joe character, pretty much. I don't know. This is a very, very strange, game. I don't know exactly where it is in the timeline. It seems very early because we're still working for the council. I get to play as War as well.
Okay.
So I can switch between both Strife and War whenever I want, on the fly. Pretty cool.
Let us find Vulgrim's troubling deed.
War was in the first?
In the first Darksiders, yep.
Okay. I am by no means a Darksiders expert, but even I know it's weird that this is a top-down dual joystick shooter.
Yeah, this let's see, even if we switch to War, we still get the right stick kind of aiming capabilities, where you can fire the his little projectile here.
War's so slow.
He's very slow, but he's beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got more health than Strife does for sure, but he doesn't do as much damage. But yeah, you've got some basic melee attacks. You've got some magic attacks like that that'll use one of the yellow pips up there. And Strife gets different ammo as well. So right now he's got 2 different slots. He's got ammo 1, which is infinite, and then this, which is like a charge shot. But then you can also change that to a beam shot.
Ooh.
Which is pretty rad.
Okay. I like a good beam.
Yeah, it works wonders. Pretty good. So I've already been down here. This is kind of a treasure trove area, so we're just gonna kind of move on. But I got stuck here because I couldn't figure out where the hell to go. I was looking at my map here, which is not super helpful because it just kind of highlights the area that you're in and not specifically where you are.
Right.
And then I saw this guy. Turns out this is a Darksiders-ass game. This is definitely something that is prevalent in the previous game, is throwing these bombs.
Right, because the first one is sort of like, Zelda kind of thing. So it's like, hey, here are your bomb. Who's learning how to use bombs? It's cool that they've carried that into this. This is the, is this not Arcane? Gunfire?
No, this isn't Gunfire. The airship, something, I forget the name, but it's ex-Vigil members for sure.
So there is some actual Darksiders lineage here.
There's some DNA. Ooh, that looks cool. I have no idea what that is because it's completely obscured by this wall. Okay, Chamber of Iron. Can I get in there?
So you're playing this on PC with a gamepad. How's that gamepad feel?
Really good. Yeah, it's totally serviceable. Switch to War. Mess these guys up. If you do enough damage, you'll get them into a state. You see that bee over their heads? You can do like an execution move. Just like the real game. So they packed in a bunch of stuff that makes us feel like a Darksiders game, but just in this weird top-down perspective. Interesting. And it plays pretty well, for like a top-down action game.
Yeah.
Like your Diablos and your Torchlights.
Sure, and I mean, even there are examples of even Legend of Zelda game that's like a third person or behind the back kind of dungeon crawler has had your Link's Awakenings. You can do the top-down thing and still kind of carry the feel of the core experience over. So it was definitely a surprising leap, but it makes sense.
One thing that I think Strife's a cool looking character, for sure. I gotta fight here. I just put out like a clone of myself. Oops. No, I did that wrong. Let's see. And then clone. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
After you do a certain amount of damage, you're gonna start doing some burst fire. There we go.
There's something
That does a shit ton of damage.
little, let's say, placeholder-y about some of this UI.
Yeah, like it shows all the moves to the right there.
Yeah, and it's just very like, I don't know. I don't want to say
And
unfinished.
engineered and
Yeah,
less
yes.
designed.
Yes, perfect. Got like a finisher
Yep.
move.
Pick up all that stuff.
Yeah, it looks like
get
you're
some
getting all
health
sorts of.
there.
Or what are you getting here? Money, obviously, health.
Yeah, a little bit of currency. Those white ones are like your currency. The green ones obviously are health. And then there's like 3 or 4 different currencies in here.
So does this have
Pretty ridiculous.
items per se, like
Yeah.
loot?
So check this out. This is a creature core. Slag flea. And what I can do with that is I can assign these as gems into slots.
Okay.
And if you match up the slot with the type, or the slot type with the core type, then you get like an additional benefit or something like that. So this looks like there's 3 different types. There's like attack, and there's wrath, and then there's health. So like physical magic, and then healthy stuff. Let's see. I don't have one of those. I do have a couple of those though. So there we go. Shadow clones will taunt enemies. Awesome.
Wow. So yeah, each
So it helps both the characters. That's cool.
and each of these has multiple upgrades depending on not only the type of enemy you're slotting in there, but also how like the level of it.
Yeah, the more that you collect, the higher these levels get. So that's kind of neat. But that's been the only loot so far. There's been a couple story items that I've come across, like with War, like his vortex thing, like that.
Does this have co-op?
Yeah, it does have co-op. So there's certain points in the game where you can go to like this tower thing, and that'll serve as like a shop, but also serve as your co-op, like portal summoner thing.
Oh, yeah.
You can. That's where you can start co-op. So like things like the reason why you can't do it just like willy-nilly is because it does change the game world a little bit. For example, like this is one thing that I have to hit in order to drop this door down.
Yeah.
In co-op, there would probably be 2 that we have to hit at the same time, or just like
sure.
2 pads that we have to step on. So
And I assume that it scales for multiple people.
I assume so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I bet you I get a. There we go. Get rid of that stuff.
That crystal from here?
Is that
Lock on.
Sounds like Mirage from Apex.
There we go.
Cool. I love a good glaive.
Yep.
You don't really. Video games, I feel like, are.
Dark Sector was one of the last good ones.
You don't get a lot of glaive representation outside of video games, other than like your Kroll.
So here's one of those summoning portals as well. So you can play over the internet as well. But like local co-op seems like the way to go. Also, I'm not sure how I like Strife as like a character, like how he's voiced. See this interaction here between the 2.
Lucifer is as dangerous as the council says he is. Why'd they send just the 2 of us?
Death and fury attend to other matters. It is not our place to question the will of the council.
Council, the bad guys. I mean, well,
I still think
good guy, bad guys.
Council keeps the balance between kind of light and dark, essentially. Sometimes they have ulterior motives.
Sure.
In order to try and keep the balance, they use the 4 horsemen as tools to kind of, their weapons, essentially.
Right.
Must everything be a joke to you? The council.
you really need to lighten up. The council this and the council that. You want to hear an actual joke?
No, not really.
No.
You and War would get along.
You're supposed to say, who's there?
Why would I give away my location? I would simply smash through the door and face my assailants.
Jeez.
You're hopeless.
It's pretty good.
Oh, boy.
I did want to hear his punchline though.
Oh yeah, we were robbed of that. Wow.
Under the grate. Think that's Fulgrim's artifact?
These glyphs indicate some kind of locking mechanism. It seems our mission is more difficult than we thought.
Oh boy.
When is it ever easy?
Okay. So these guys are lit up. I have no idea. This is as far as I've been before.
My sources are telling me that this game is only $30.
Yeah, it's a pretty good price for.
And currently available on Steam and Stadia.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you do want to get it on Stadia, be prepared to pay a little extra.
Oh, really?
$10 more, in fact. Yeah,
Really?
it's $40. on
Why
Stadia.
is that?
I have no idea.
That's the opposite of what they should be doing.
Right.
And then it says here that it's coming to Switch, PS4, and Xbox in February.
February, yeah. Ooh. Lots of guys.
$40.
$40.
For the Stadia version.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting move,
Like
Google.
they didn't get the memo or something? I have no idea. Like,
Just don't tell. Just don't tell him it's 40.
Jesus.
The suckers actually bought it. That's cool wings.
Yep. Makes me all
So
floaty.
you mentioned that there are like these story items. Do you get the sense that this is a very linear game, or are you going to be like coming back to these earlier level? Like, are there paths that are obviously inaccessible that you'll need to come back to, or is it
Like
pretty...
a little Metroidvania style.
Yeah.
It's tough to tell so early on. I haven't noticed anything that
Okay.
that's been completely locked off, but that would definitely hold true. Or yeah, it would not be surprising.
Right.
Given this kind of game, I have no idea what I'm doing over here, or what I should be doing. Great. Okay. Let me check the. Oh, great. Okay. That's super helpful.
Yeah, just go through the pillars.
Right. So I guess I can go down here.
Can you like jump up?
Nope. Definitely not.
That there's like a symbol on that wall, which is
Yeah.
making me think that you can like jump up on those metal beams somehow. Do you have like a
Oh, you might be right.
wall jump?
Oh, there we
There you go.
There's that platforming. Good eye.
But again, like understandable of why you would miss that, because that's not typically something you see in a lot of like third-person hack and slash games.
Totally.
It's like jumping around combat or platforming.
The earlier levels, there certainly was a large amount of that stuff. And that was less than fun, let me tell you. Can't use any more pips. Let me switch. Whoa.
Oof. Okay, so
Damn.
each character has their own health bar.
Yep.
If you lose one, are you dead? Or, well,
Let's find out.
let's find out. Oh, here we go. A big sword. It's like a Monster Hunter
There
weapon.
we go. 5, 4. So it's just a countdown timer. The dead skis? Okay. Now I can come back. All right. Ooh.
You got orbs.
I got orbs.
What are you spending your currency on?
Item upgrades. We can check out the shop at some point.
Sure. Ouch.
Okay.
I have fallen down.
Nope. I was holding up there. The
Blame the Stadia lag.
yeah, Stadia lag. But we're not playing on Stadia, by the way.
Oh, that looks like a portal.
Yeah, or it's something that we light up here? Okay. Oh, we have to turn them off. All right. Sure. You got it.
Oh, is that like something you can grapple to?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Hey! That was the way that I came, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Now where to? There we go.
Oh.
I fight with the camera an awful lot. So there's no way to like, manually, like if that was like a little farther out, I would have had a much harder time seeing that.
Right.
Also, I get obstructed by, walls and shit pretty often. Let's just go this way. Can I go that way? Yep.
The
Oh
boatman's
goodness.
coin.
Oh goodness, no. Okay,
All right. Interesting.
sure. Oh, he gads.
I really appreciate the relatively, I mean, it's not completely new, but it's way more common than it used to be and this game doesn't do it, making your grabbable edges have some sort of like icing on them or something, you know what I mean?
Right.
Making them like, hey, you can obviously climb here. Like Jedi does it, Apex does it.
You suckers. Ah! Some bullshit.
They can't really do anything.
Okay. I make it over there? Yeah. Loot! Okay, cool. That filled up War's meter as well. Cool. So I didn't have to like switch to him to...
Oh, like the overflow of health will just automatically go to him.
Yeah. Oh god, use the ghost stick to grab distant objects. Okay. I got it. What do I do with it?
Oh, I would have never understood. I thought you were supposed to grab that thing up there. Oh,
Really? Okay.
another wall. Oh, you know what? Just throw it right back at that big bulbous. Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
So now it looks like you can go around. Oh,
See if I can get it. What? Really?
that was some bull.
I feel like...
You can make it, you can make it. One more. Yeah, there
Okay.
you
All right. Ah, just fucking hold up. This is infuriating. Okay. Okie dokie.
go. One more.
Do. Whoa! Make it. Oh, definitely.
Style.
Here, dudes. Okay, there. Cool. I'll take it. Is there a bomb anywhere that I could grab? No.
Not yet. Some good fire effects.
Yeah, it looks all right. It can be transferred between objects with the Vorpal blade. Okay. Just deal with these enemies first.
I'll have to deal with you first.
Not looking good for me. There we go. Okay.
Light it up. Oh.
Let's go automatically. Yeah. There we go. What? Oh, I gotta beat it up first? Sure, man. Okay.
Of course.
These are not super interesting drops, but whatever. Okay. No.
Where's it going?
There we go. No.
Nope.
Shit. That's, yeah. There we go. What? Is that all that was there?
Yep. Just some boat
Son of a bitch.
coins.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, you got the coins, you know? I've never met a gamer who doesn't enjoy collecting coins.
That's true. Here's my bomb, okay. What do I do with that thing over there?
Can you grab it with the
No.
guardian hook?
Get over there. What?
Do you have to light it on fire?
Sure. Boom. There we
Hey.
go. Hey.
It's gonna happen.
What? That's not fair. There's slag heap. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. All right.
I think we found a target.
No! I don't want to waste my burst fire. Shit. They need potions too.
Okay.
And
got potions.
Yep. They'll refill. I forgot exactly when they refill, but it's a lot like, you know. Whoa. Whoa. Like a Dark Souls this. Like Estus Flask.
Okay.
That's another thing that you can kind of buy and upgrade as well.
What about your special bullets?
Whoa! That's a good idea. Let me fire these off. There we go. Ouch.
Oh.
Run if you can.
I have been.
Yeah. He's actually doing a really good job of kiting you.
I will grind your bones into ash.
Oh, he's from Hell, England. Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
It's working out pretty well.
Not so trouble.
Ah! A little rough.
Recover the artifact and let's be on our way.
And here I thought you were warming up to the place.
Don't.
You know that your humor is
Like demon. Dashing has a 25% chance to leave behind a lava trail. Cool. Okay.
All humor escapes you.
It escapes me too, I guess. Dark beast. Produce evade. Okay. 2 additional frames. Nice.
Take it.
That's a hard one. Hellhound. Like flea. That sounds fun.
So is this scratching your Darksiders itch?
Not as much as I thought it would. It's definitely got like the visual style. You know, it's got this really colorful fantasy world that I like a lot. But so far it has proven to be kind of linear. But
I wonder what this thing's really worth to that soul-sucking ghoul.
and like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about Strife as a character. Like his dialogue just seems out of place. Like
Yeah.
you've got this like super powerful like elder being essentially that's talking in like a really modern,
Like a Ryan
tone.
Reynolds character.
Right.
The artifact in
Kind of reminds me of like Cade 6 from Destiny.
Okay.
You know,
He should be
it's like the obvious comic relief character,
Lucifer's doorstep.
but it's like it's such a weird setting that it kind of loses its
his generosity great.
potency. Jason, congratulations for
Thank you.
completing chapter 2.
Okay. Let's enter the void.
Sure.
Oops. Holding that. We'll go talk to Volgrim. Take a look at the shop. All right. An easy way to get to him? Jesus Christ. Honk. What's up, dude?
You've done it. Yes, give it here, horseman.
You're pretty excited over a shiny rock, Volgrim. But to each his own.
A shiny rock, is it? Look closer.
Oh, it's actually
Glitter.
a
Ooh,
Oh,
finally some room to
demon lady.
what?
What are you all looking at?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Volgrim, you're alive. Looks like our arrangement still stands.
The stone was a prison?
Is this how you treat all your business associates? Noted.
Noted.
None of this matters. We must find Lucifer. What do you know, Volgrim?
Lucifer? What do you want with that piece of work?
All things are connected, horseman. Dis was captured while seeking an item of great importance to Lucifer. She is duty-bound to me.
That's one way to put it.
What is this item Lucifer seeks?
It's called the Ember Core. Contains the power of 1,000 suns. The usual stuff to get a demon all hot and bothered.
So I'm guessing it would throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans if we got to.
I'd love to throw a wrench into Lucifer's plans.
I live for that.
Anything that
Want to make God laugh? Throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans.
The Ember Core is housed in a demonic form.
God has War's sense of humor though, so he just kind of mildly chuckles.
Save us your flattery, demon. Just open the way.
This is proving to be a most auspicious relationship.
Jokes on you, I don't know what auspicious means.
New items available at Dis. Okay.
My store is your home. Please.
Yeah, here's some of our stuff. Potion uses, that seems really helpful. Potion uses +1, so that just increases exponentially. Potion health overflow.
Oh, so
Okay.
just like another little meter there.
Yeah, sure.
Passive health regen probably seems pretty good too. What are the emblems? So things cost like blue skulls and
Yeah, ooh,
whatever that is.
exactly. Passive health regen. Okay, yeah.
It's It's only
And cores as well.
just a few more souls.
So what does she have for sale?
Delicious souls.
This.
I gotta find her. Oh, geez.
Where is
Tells me I'm
this?
gonna need a lot of those. Okay.
This looks kind of fun. Like this looks like I might enjoy this a lot on, let's say maybe the Switch or something.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty solid co-op game,
Yeah.
for sure. I'll bet you we go, there's another shop area up here. No?
There she is.
Oh, hello.
No need to rush.
It's a raid. Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like more attack
Yeah,
or active stuff.
awesome. Very good. He's got some cool moves too.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, good shit. All right, so that opens up a little bit. Let's see what we have open over here. I just want to see how different it looks.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
Inferno Vault. No, it looks like we're still in hell. Okay.
Did the other games kind of vary much in visual style?
Yeah, considerably.
Okay, it's like Snow Hell.
Okay.
So how about
Snowell?
tearing down of our
First one.
Sure.
Good stuff. That's cool. You can visit the shop whenever you want.
Yeah.
I wish you could. Oh, yep. There we go. This is the shop. Well, there we go, Ben. That is Darksiders Genesis.
Yeah, thanks for
Available
taking me to hell with you.
Yeah, available for $30 or $40 if you want to get it on Stadia. And I don't know why you would do such a thing. But yeah, it's been my pleasure taking you to hell and not back yet. But
Well, one day we'll get back.
yeah. All right. Well, thanks very much, Ben.